and you are tuned in to the Fired Up Hip Hop Show here on KUHSdenver.com. And I have in the studio live with me, So Real. Hi.
Hi, how y'all doing?
So it's great having you here. I'm really glad that you came in, and I have a lot of questions for you. And I want to know, first of all, where you got started with your music, and how did it all come about?
So I started making music when I was about 13 years old. My older brother, he actually had a home studio in the basement of our apartment. I used to just go down there and watch them make music, and he actually told me one time, he said, hey, try to write a song or try to get on one of our songs. So that's kind of where it all started, and I've been writing for about, I would like to say, 17 years now. So I didn't take it real serious until I would say I was about 20 years old.
20 years old. So you also produce, right? Do you produce all your songs?
Yeah, I mean, I have a producer. He goes by Symes Carter. He makes a lot of my instrumentals for me. But for the most part, I own the record. But the record label goes by Real Life Records. As of now, we have 5 artists that are actually included in the record label. That would be me, So Real, Dre Mac, J.O., my brother Pat, and my friend Nico Music.
Okay, that's great. And you guys have been doing this, you've been doing shows with like Baby Bash and E40 and other very popular groups and stuff. And people, if they want to hear your music or
Xbox Live, Spotify, iHeartRadio, I mean, pretty much anywhere. And all this paid, and they're available pretty much anywhere.
okay, and if they're looking you up on Facebook or whatever, what name would they look you up under?
Rusty Martinez is my actual name, so I mean that's the best way to find me. But pretty sure you could just Google So Real and I'm gonna pop up.
Nice. So listening audience out there, if you want, you could tune into your Facebook page. We are live right now on several different Facebooks here in the studio and stuff. So tune in and check it out. This is Rusty Martinez, known as So Real, and we are talking about his music and where do you plan to go in the future with your music?
I mean, as of now, the All This Pain album is in 50 different countries, so I mean it's being streamed, downloads. It's been doing really great. We have a new album coming out, and that's called Big Business, and we have a lot of big features on there. We got Kevin Gates, E40, we have SPM, Lucky Luciano, MC Magic, MIC, Beza. I mean, we have a lot of big features on that. So what I want to do is release this, focus on promoting that, and just kind of see where it takes me. As of now, we're independently owned, and we're doing pretty good. So I mean, it just depends on whether the right offer comes out for a contract or whether we just keep doing the solo music and see how far we can go with it.
Nice. So you are open to signing on with a label or something like that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm always looking forward to progressing, but I mean, a lot of times when I talk business with a lot of people, sometimes like my second album, it was over $70,000, and the album coming out now is probably over 100,000. So I mean, as long as the offers and everything's right and stuff like that, I mean, I would definitely be willing to sign to a label, but. Again, it just depends on the contracts and who's actually making the offer. But, I mean, as of now, we're doing pretty good independently. So.
Yeah, you are. And I know that you do a lot of performances at the Roxy Theater. Is that correct?
Yeah, I like the Roxy. It's an all-age event. A lot of my fans are younger. And so I definitely do it for the fans. And, I mean, without them, none of this would be possible. And, I definitely appreciate all their support. So I try to stay humble and make sure that I can give the fans what they want.
Exactly, yes. And so do you want to tell them about maybe a couple of events you got going on coming up in the near future?
Yeah, we actually got Little Rob on February 24th live at the Roxy.
Little Rob.
Tickets They're only $20. VIPs are $40. You could get them at holdmyticket.com. You can also, get a hold of me or any one of the promoters on that. We have my birthday show is actually on April 29th with MIC, and that's my album release party. I'll be releasing the third album, which is Big Business, and we have that show going on. We also have MC Magic coming in May 5th. So
Nice.
we got those 3 shows lined up, and hopefully by the end of the year we'll have a couple more.
Right, I'm definitely gonna have to be at that birthday bash. It sounds like a blast.
Yeah, definitely. We have a party bus coming, a 35-person party bus. So, we're doing the meet and greets. Like to meet all the fans, take pictures. Great show, and then afterwards, have some fun.
Awesome. So, in a few minutes, I want to play one of your songs. Can I
See?
Yes. Can you tell me how that song came about, and how you hooked up with, I believe, Shayla?
Yeah. So she's actually a mutual friend with another artist I know. He goes by Ranstees, and a great, talented young man, and he's a mutual friend of ours. So I've actually seen some of her music through him. She's a great singer, great artist. I would have really loved to work with her. So the opportunity came. I reached out to her, asked her if she would be willing to, feature with us, and she was more than happy to. So, I also have Beza on that song, and he's a good mutual friend of mine as well. So, it basically just came along kind of like an idea, and we actually just made it happen. And
yeah, the group that you got together in that song, you guys collaborate really well together. It's like you feed off of each other, and it sounds really good. In fact, we're going to go ahead and play that song right now, and after that song, Can I See? Can You See?
Can you see?
Sorry. Can You See? We will come back and talk some more with So Real.
Great interview.